Blessings to you all. I hope you're doing really well. I'm going to be doing a reading today using the Dragon Oracle cards. I went out today and found this little shop and found some more Oracle cards, like I haven't got enough of them. But it's always nice to have something new, isn't it? And I feel like that's part of the message today, is about you need something new, or you need to know about something new at this time. So let's find out, what are the dragons trying to tell you at this time? What's going to help you right now in your life? I feel like something new came out then. It looked like a white dragon. Golden Atlantean dragon. There's something I want to say though before I go any further. Something just popped into my head then, and I haven't thought about this for a long time. It's a band called Alicia's Attic, and it was a song called The White Room. And that might be significant for somebody here. If it is, then this message is definitely for you. Maybe that's possibly quite a specific thing there. Anyway, you've got the Golden Atlantean dragon, helps you remember the wisdom of Golden Atlantis. Awaken, bring back your knowledge, gifts and talents. Reclaim your mastery. So you might be feeling like you need a change, or you need a shake-up, you need something to happen. Well, I feel like this is actually you remembering some wisdom. It's almost like perhaps there's a nugget of information from another time that is coming to you right now. Okay, now that song, you're entering the white room. Okay, so perhaps you are being placed in this pure white space so that you can't unsee anything that's in there. Once you've seen it, it cannot be unseen. And that's what I feel is happening for you right now, is that, I mean, look at that dragon looks like it's noticing that gem there. And I feel like that's what's going to happen here for you, is you've been asking for something to be so obvious in your face, and I feel like that's what's about to happen. I feel like your miracle's about to arrive in an unexpected way, by you being in that white room and it being like, see, look, you can't miss it because you're in a white room. Now, there's something about this nugget of information, this knowledge that's coming through from the gods. So it feels like it's coming through from, it's like your intuition speaking to you, or that quiet voice speaking to you. So it's going to sound like it's coming from yourself. So you might doubt the information or the knowledge that you're getting coming through, because you're not sure, am I making this up? Am I just thinking this up myself? And so therefore I'm seeing signs of it. For some of you, you're questioning that. That's interesting. We have Feihu. I always think, if you're learning runes, you'll notice that one is pointing up, one is pointing down. Ansuz is the one that points down, that's Odin's rune. And the one pointing up is Feihu. So that's the first rune of the first 8. So this rune is about success. It's like the key to your wealth. So there's something that is going to be presented to you that you can't unsee. And it will require you to use the knowledge that you've gained in order to acquire this. But when you do, it's going to bring you some kind of abundance here. It's going to bring you some sort of wealth. Now, in terms of what? Okay, it's going to give you a very clear direction on what to do and where to go. So the information that is going to present itself to you in this white room of your mind, if you like, it's a successful route. It's a successful path. You may have already received this information today. So as you're watching this video, it might be because you've had a strange day where there's been some weird synchronicities or information given to you from somebody else. Now, Ansuz is an interesting rune, because it's the rune of Odin, and Odin sometimes can walk amongst humans to observe humans, to watch over, to pass on information. So you may have bumped into somebody today, and I feel like this could be someone that you are fairly close to, or you know fairly well, and they may have been talking to you about something that really hit home. And it's something that you wouldn't expect this person to maybe say to you. It almost feels like they've challenged you in some way, or they've given you a piece of information that you're like, well, that was weird. But it actually resonates with what you were thinking and feeling anyway. And it gives you that clear direction. So the white room piece of information I feel is actually coming from a friend or somebody close to you. So if that's happened to you today or in the next few hours, that is basically what this video is about. So let's get into the tarot cards. So what do you need to know about this? What do you need to know about this? Because some of you might be doubting what you've received. Oh, okay. What you need to know about this is actually that it's bringing you into a union here. That was unexpected. I didn't realise it was going to be about that. But this is something that's actually been on your mind for some time. And you've kind of been in this strange place between your head and your heart. They haven't been in alignment. And I feel like someone's given you a gem of information today that's aligned the direction that you take for this union. That's interesting. Okay, I just saw the Six of Cups on there, so I'm going to take it, but it's in the reverse position. Now, what they might have said to you today could actually bring up for you something from the past, some kind of regret. And I feel like you may have been thinking about that regret today because of this conversation that you've had, because of this piece of information that you've received. And it's actually pulled you through from a point where you feel like you've been bobbing up and down and not really going anywhere to actually being able to plain sail. It's given you the information. The number 3 is significant to you as well. So you may have talked about the number 3, or why is number 3 significant, or you've been seeing lots of 3s. It is the number of the Empress. So for some of you, there could be this feeling, a nurturing feminine energy. It's also representative of fertility. Like the Empress is a great card for this time of the year, representing the May Queen. So this for you could be about a May Queen. Maybe you're the May Queen. Okay. Now, we have Temperance in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse. Now, it's interesting because these are 2 cards about time. Well, they can be about time anyway, and I feel like they represent time here. And this is almost like a feeling of being out of time. Like you feel like you've run out of time on this. And that's why you might be at a bit of a crossroads on what direction to take. But since you've had this information, it's kind of telling you, well, let's see, shall we? Let's get into the cards and see. It's something about not taking responsibility sooner for something. And you feel like maybe that's, okay. The saviour of the day is about opening up emotionally. This is about clarifying something through emotional intelligence and you showing up in that way. So if you've had this piece of information that's to do with this union and there's something about it that's regretful, so I feel like it could be something that maybe didn't take off from the past that you were hoping would have. This is showing up as maybe the timing wasn't right, but there's also a feeling of things being out of balance or running out of time. So the answer to that is to bring the clarity of emotional fulfillment and intelligence. So this is about you opening up and expressing yourself emotionally is what's going to save it. Let's get you one last card for the outcome on this. This is an interesting reading. If you'd like to book in a personalised reading, please drop me a DM, or if you find my email address somewhere as well, you can do that. We have the Knight of Swords on the bottom there. So the outcome here, we have the 7 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So as I'm saying this, if any of this has resonated with you so far, you just know that it's for you. And this has already been on your mind anyway. So I'm just clarifying what is already on your mind. And there's something coming through in a dream if it hasn't already. So that, again, could be what the White Room is talking about. This dream sort of state where you've had some clarity there, but you needed to hear it in the 3D. You needed to hear it in your reality. But you are now seeing how actually you can grow this. And it's almost like you're accepting what is already there. And like you sort of forgiving yourself, I feel, or there's a need to forgive yourself for the past. Don't regret anything here. Time is not an issue, but this is definitely on your mind and something that you need to work on. So please drop me a DM if you'd like to book in a personalised reading. And make sure you are following Wyrd Enchantress at Wyrd Enchantress. I have no other account and I will never reach out to you first. Have a blessed day.